Physics. Part A. What is the difference between density and relative density? So when you look at density, it is the mass per unit volume of a substance. On the other hand, relative density, it's the density of a substance compared to the density of water. When you look at density, it is measured in kilogram per cubic meter. Relative density does no unit. Why? Because it is a ratio. So relative density, it has no unit. Why? Because it is a ratio. But B, figure B 2.1 shows a cuboid container that is a 5 centimeter square base and contains water to a height of 6 centimeters. So that is a square base that we have. So part 1, what is the volume of the water? So now this is a cuboid. So for us to calculate the volume of water, we need to apply the formula for the volume of a cuboid. So volume of a cuboid is given by volume is length times breadth times height, of which length we have 5, breadth we have 5, and the height is 6. So volume is equal to 5 times 5 times height, which is 6. So volume is equal to 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 6, we have 150 centimeters cubic. So volume is equal to 150 centimeters cubic. So there you have to pay attention to the units. Part 2. A stone is immersed into the water in the cuboid, causing the water to rise to a height of 8 centimeters. Determine the volume of the stone. So now we have number 1, this is the volume of water. So after we put in the stone, the height became what? 8. Remember that the base, it will not change. The base, it will not change. So let us calculate the volume of water plus stone. So, which is length, breadth, height. So their volume, the length is still 5, breadth is still 5. The height, we have the new height, which is 8. So volume is equal to 5. So 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 8, we are going to have 200 centimeters cubic. So this volume that we have, it is volume of the stone plus water. But our interest, it is the volume of the stone. So here we'll just subtract. So we say 200, which is the volume of the stone plus water, minus volume of water. We will remain with the volume of the stone, which is 50. So the answer is 50 centimeters cubic. Part C. If the mass of the stone is 80 grams, calculate the density of the stone. So let's apply the formula for the density of the stone. Density of the stone, remember that we normally use this symbol for density, which is called rho. So density is equal to mass divided by volume. So density of the stone is equal to mass of the stone is 80 grams divided by volume. of the stone 50. So density of the stone is equal to 50 into 80. We are going to have 1.6 grams per centimeter cubic. So there you have to be cautious with the units. If this one it was in kilogram, you have to change it to grams so that the units they marry each other.